The movie opens with a breathtaking cosmic event, a streak of crimson fire splitting across Earth's upper atmosphere. At first, governments mistake it for a meteor, but Monarch satellites detect a heat signature far beyond anything natural, a living organism radiating star-like plasma. Weeks later, seismic events erupt worldwide as dormant titans panic, sensing a cosmic predator approaching. Godzilla begins an unexplained journey across continents, absorbing radiation from nuclear reserves and geothermal hotspots, preparing for an incoming threat even Monarch cannot yet identify. Meanwhile, in Hollow Earth, Kong feels a disturbance as the ancient energy wells pulse erratically. For the first time since their alliance, both Alpha Titans react to the same unknown danger. Humanity watches the skies as the fiery object slows, not crashing, but descending. The message becomes clear: this is not just another Titan. It is a starborn apex, a creature forged in the heart of dying suns, carrying heat capable of burning worlds. Its arrival marks the beginning of a cosmic extinction cycle known only in Hollow Earth carvings as Supernova. Deep within Hollow Earth, Kong continues building a new life. He has discovered ruins belonging to his ancient species, stone citadels, weapon forges, and murals depicting battles with cosmic titans worshipped as gods. But peace collapses when tremors split the landscape, revealing an imprisoned beast sealed in volcanic chains. Pyronyx, a molten armored titan, once banished by Kong's ancestors. As the seal weakens, Kong realizes the creature's rage is connected to the starborn threat above. Pyronyx breaks free, attacking anything that moves, and Kong engages in an epic clash across burning forests and collapsing cliffs. The fight pushes Kong to near defeat until he discovers a relic, a volcanic battle axe forged by ancient Kongs to channel geothermal energy. Empowered, Kong drives Pyronyx back, but before he can finish the fight, Pyronyx flees through a newly opened rift to the surface. Kong climbs toward the breach, knowing he must follow. The danger ahead is unlike anything he's ever faced. On the surface, Godzilla displays behavior Monarch scientists have never recorded. He absorbs nuclear reactors entirely, glows brighter than ever, and begins constructing what appears to be a network of energy nodes across the Pacific. At first, Monarch fears Godzilla is becoming unstable, but Dr. Andrews identifies a pattern. Godzilla is building a planetary defense grid, preparing Earth for a cosmic-level enemy he has encountered before. The last time such a being appeared, it nearly incinerated the planet. As Godzilla approaches Antarctica, glowing with pink and blue ion radiation, he unleashes a blast so powerful it opens a fissure directly into Hollow Earth. Monarch deploys a team led by Trapper and Illian Andrews, descending into the rift as Godzilla roars into the depths. Seeking Kong, meanwhile, space agencies confirm the incoming Titan's full shape, a dragon-like super creature with solar plasma wings, generating heat equal to a miniature sun. Earth trembles as its shadow crosses the moon. The cosmic Titan finally enters the atmosphere in a vortex of flame, landing in the Pacific with an explosion that vaporizes an entire island. Monarch names it Solaris Prime, a being older than Earth itself. Wherever it walks, soil turns to glass and oceans boil. Titans flee in terror. Godzilla charges toward the impact zone. Solaris Prime emits a devastating solar pulse that knocks satellites out of orbit and weakens Godzilla's radiation reserves. Monarch realizes Godzilla cannot fight this alone. In Hollow Earth, Kong emerges through the rift and reaches the surface, witnessing Solaris Prime's destructive power firsthand. The world braces for an extinction event. Cities activate evacuation protocols. Monarch struggles to understand how to stop a living star. The battle lines for the greatest Titan war in history are forming. Godzilla confronts Solaris Prime near the ruins of a coastal metropolis. The battle is apocalyptic. Solaris solar flares melt skyscrapers. Godzilla's atomic breath barely pierces its plasma armor. Meanwhile, Kong arrives, using his volcanic axe to carve openings in Solaris defenses. At first, Solaris dismisses Kong, but when the axe absorbs a solar flare and reflects it as molten energy, Solaris finally acknowledges him as a threat. The two alphas fight in synchronized fury, Godzilla using precision atomic strikes while Kong delivers brutal melee attacks. But Solaris adapts too quickly. It drains Godzilla's radiation and nearly incinerates Kong as defeat looms. Earth itself reacts, hollow Earth volcanoes erupt, energy wells destabilize, and Titan activity spikes. This is the beginning of the supernova cycle, a planetary reset Solaris Prime has executed on countless worlds. Monarch discovers ancient hollow Earth carvings showing Solaris Prime battling Kong's ancestors alongside a mysterious Titan of light. This creature was the only force capable of weakening Solaris, and it died sealing Solaris across galaxies. But its energy can be recreated using the hollow Earth core, Godzilla's bioreactor abilities, and Kong's acts as a conductor. Monarch proposes a desperate plan: channel the planet's geothermal energy into Godzilla, turning him into a living thermonuclear star to counter Solaris' heat. But doing so risks killing Godzilla permanently. Kong must guard Godzilla during the charge, preventing Solaris from interrupting the process. Humanity watches as the Titans prepare for either salvation or extinction. The final war begins in the Pacific Basin, where the hollow Earth core's surface breach unleashes storms, geysers, and energy pillars. Solaris Prime descends like a flaming god, relentless and furious. Kong confronts Pyronyx, who has allied with Solaris. Their rematch is colossal. Lava, ash, and fire erupt across the battlefield. Kong defeats Pyronyx using a fully energized volcanic axe, finally ending their ancient rivalry. Meanwhile, Monarch activates the Earth core reactor, channeling energy through Godzilla. The transformation ignites the ocean into glowing red light. Godzilla rises, reborn as Thermonuclear Godzilla, radiating enough power to match Solaris Prime's starfire. The two cosmic-level beings face each other as the sky turns white. The duel between Thermonuclear Godzilla and Solaris Prime is the most destructive in MonsterVerse history. Oceans vaporize, shockwaves level islands, and the sky burns with radiation. Kong joins the fight, striking Solaris' weak points created by Godzilla's thermonuclear blasts. Solaris attempts to trigger a real supernova, a planetary incineration, but Godzilla intercepts the ignition pulse. Kong drives the axe deep into Solaris' chest, channeling Godzilla's energy directly into its core. The combined power overloads Solaris, destabilizing it. Solaris Prime collapses into a fusion implosion, burning out like a dying star. The explosion lights the horizon but does not destroy Earth, thanks to Godzilla's containment blast. The threat is over. Earth survives the cycle. The battlefield cools. Godzilla, drained of energy, collapses into the ocean but survives. Kong returns to hollow Earth. Now recognized as its uncontested king, Monarch documents the ruins left behind by the starborn Titan, discovering fragments of cosmic metal and energy that prove Titan origins stretch far beyond Earth. The world begins rebuilding. For the first time, humans understand their place, not rulers but witnesses to an ancient cosmic balance. New Titan activity stabilizes. The hollow Earth energy wells return to normal. But one final discovery shakes Monarch, a signal from deep space identical to Solaris Prime's energy signature. Something out there heard Solaris' last cry. In the final scene, Monarch establishes a deep space Titan observation program. Humanity prepares for future cosmic predators. Kong solidifies his kingdom in hollow Earth, ruling peacefully but alert. Godzilla swims into the open ocean, glowing faintly, no longer preparing for war, but recovering from one. A post-credit sequence reveals a massive star-like creature observing Earth from a distant nebula, its eyes open, radiating solar fire. The cycle is not over, it has only begun. The MonsterVerse prepares to expand into the cosmic frontier, where Titans are not born of Earth, but of collapsing suns, dying galaxies, and ancient cosmic wars.